Guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make potato and drumstick curry. This goes really well with plain steamed rice or Indian flatbread, rotis or chapatis. So to make this lovely curry, we're going to need a nice hollow bottom kadai. Add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. To this you can add 1 medium-sized onion finely chopped. And as you can see, we've got it to a stage where it's ready now. It's nice and moist. It's well cooked. So now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Give this a nice mix. Now that this has been sauteing well, as you can see, it's combined with the onion and the oil. We are now going to add tomatoes. So half medium-sized tomato, finely chopped. Give this a nice mix so that the tomato can get nice and soft and release its moisture. To this we now add our drumsticks. Now drumsticks are easily available in any stores and they're really nice and long and green. You need to just scrape off the skin of the drumstick. So basically you scrape off the skin that looks like this, and then you chop this into smaller size pieces of 1.5 inch to 2 inch, and we're going to toss these into the kadai now. So we mix these well. The key to this recipe being it's made with real simple ingredients and it tastes delicious, so it's really light on your stomach to digest these as well. Drumsticks come with a whole lot of nutrition for your body, so it's nice to have them once in a while. So to make this into a nice wholesome curry, we also need some potatoes with our drumstick. So we have about 5 to 6 small size potatoes which we've chopped 4 from 1. Depending on the size of the pieces that you like, you can chop these. And if you have the easy boiled potatoes, you can keep the skin on. So that gives a beautiful taste as well. Mix these real good so everything can cook together. To this we'll add some of our basic Indian spices now. So we'll start with 1 to 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. So depending on spiciness of the curry that you like, you can add. We're just adding about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of those. So we'll need about 1 teaspoonful of salt to taste. Just about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. 1 teaspoonful of coriander powder and 1 teaspoonful of cumin powder. So we'll give this a nice mix. So if you notice, we haven't really added any water at this stage. We're still kind of sauteing everything together so they all taste the same and they combine with the spices and our sauteed ginger garlic paste together. Now we just cover this up and let this cook on low flame for about 5 minutes. We've opened up the lid now and as you can see, our ingredients have partially begun cooking. So they've combined well with the spices as well, and it's now time to add some water to make this into a beautiful curry or a sauce. So depending on the consistency of the gravy that you like, you can add about 1 glass to 1.5 glass of water. Just give this a nice mix so that you know everything's combining really well and your spices are cooking together. So we get this onto medium flame now, so it gives a little boil to our curry or gravy. And then cover it up and let it cook on medium flame for up to 4 to 5 minutes until this starts boiling and it gets to a stage of a nice sauce. So after about 7 to 8 minutes of cooking this on medium flame, we've opened this up, and as you can see, the curry or your gravy is nicely boiling and the consistency is just about right. So if you like it slightly more thicker, you could burn a little more water. So let it cook slightly longer and then you'll have a more thicker curry. But this tastes well with this medium consistency itself. So we just now need to sprinkle this with chopped coriander leaves. So we just sprinkle this up, garnish them well, give this a nice mix. And super, there you go, this is ready. We can serve this with just about plain steamed rice or any roti, naan or chapatis, and this will taste delicious. So enjoy!